Hey, welcome.
There's
Wow,
audio.
what is
How
this?
cool is this? I know, right? Yeah.
Welcome back to a Streamisho.
Indeed.
It's been a long time. I can hear me.
That's cool. Who
that's
opened
cool.
their
That's
stream?
new.
Let's see.
Sorry,
Wait.
No, I got this.
Oh, okay. It's not whatever.
I am now muting us.
You once again put the damn television on.
We did an audio check. The audio works.
All right. So hello. Meanwhile,
Something just fell over. We're back.
This is how it
As
usually
great
goes
as
in Ronimo,
ever.
right? Yeah.
Welcome. It's good to have you here. It's been about
The volume's
2
low,
months.
they say.
Volume's low.
Yeah.
All right.
Try bumping it up as far as possible, I guess.
Dennis is here with us. Dennis,
Hey.
crank up the volume.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dennis is behind the computer today.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis is one of the coders. I am Kun, one of the animators, and this here is Robin, the producer of Ronimo Games, the only producer of Ronimo Games. Oh my god, so special! And we have a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about. It's been about 2 months and a bit since the last Streamisho.
Yeah.
Since then,
Pretty long, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Katara came out since then.
Yep.
We've done a couple of hotfixes.
Yep.
But the biggest one of all is we shipped the Astronauts Assemble 1.7 update
Finally.
on PlayStation 4 and Xbox yesterday.
Yeah.
And that update contains all the gameplay content that we've done on Steam since December 2016.
In the past forever, basically.
Yeah.
But let's first do a quick roundup. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about the stuff coming up for PC, the 4.6 patch. We have some community news for all of you, and we're going to do a quick bit of news about what will be happening in this year, basically.
In this year.
It's not like going to be like a summary of this is what we're going to do, but just like a,
What to expect in 2018.
Exactly. That's a good one. Okay.
Spoiler alert, cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So, let's dive into the... Oh, wait.
The raffles.
Raffles.
Don't forget the raffles.
Oh, it's been so long since we did a raffle. Kun, tell us about the raffle.
The raffles. Okay, so on the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see, it's right here, you can see a timer that says, that currently has no timer. It says raffle starts in blank. It will start counting down from 15 to 0.
15 minutes.
15 minutes, yes. Not 15 seconds. That would be insane. We don't want to kill Dennis right now. After those 15 minutes, we will raffle 5 winners, out of which one winner will get an elusive RoboScoop skin, which is a skin that you can only... It's for PC, by the way. All these rewards are going to be for... Yeah, Steam. Sorry, you're right. So the RoboScoop skin you can only get through either meeting us in person on like events or whatever, or through watching these streaming shows and getting lucky. And the other 4 will get a DLC key. The guy who wins the RoboScoop key will also get the skin DLC key, by the way. So he's like double special winner.
Double super winner.
Yeah, exactly.
And today, the skins that we have up for grabs are Commander Cookit, Soul Huntress Raylan, which is
really cool.
a really cool skin that shipped in 4.5 on Steam.
Yep, pretty much.
And Dark Masquerade Katara.
Yeah.
So those are like 3 of the most recent skins.
For sure.
Type in the chat, be active, you'll get entered into the raffle automatically.
All you have to do is type. It doesn't, like, if you say hi now, you're in. You did it. Good job. Congratulations. Raffles for you.
Yep.
All right.
And that's it. You have about 13 more minutes to enter the raffle, and then Dennis will pick a couple lucky winners. And in the meantime, let's talk about the console update.
Yeah, I have a controller on my lap here for a reason.
Mine's over here.
Because we will be going into console land to show off the console version.
1.7.
Yes. And you should hear the magical music of the console version right now. and we're just briefly going to go over what we've added and, you know, how recent this update is, which I think is pretty special.
It is, for the first time ever. I mean, this is a huge update, and we've been working on this since August, I'm pretty sure. There was so much content to move over to console that it just taken us months and months to do this.
What also happened a lot was we thought we were done, and then one of the coders was like, "Oh, but I can super easily also put this in the console version," and we were like, well,
yes,
okay, fine,
yes.
yeah, exactly.
But in the end, this console version is now fully up to par with the Steam version.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay balance
and characters. It
matches 4.5.4.
Yeah.
Which is the most recent hotfix on Steam. And we're super excited about finally having the console version up to date with PC.
Sure. And it also introduced a bunch of extra features which the PC also has, like the...
we'll show that off later.
Oh, we can show it off. Okay, right. Cool.
Let's get into the game, because now we can actually play Renegades on console.
We're going to be playing a development build, which is local only. The reason for this is because we had, even during the launch, we had a few snags, which Robin will tell you about. In terms of like releasing the characters.
Yeah, we'll also go into it later. For now, we're just playing locally, so unfortunately you can't join us.
Nope, exactly.
Which does mean that the odds of us losing terribly is slightly...
Really low. It's really low.
Oh, don't jinx
it. Don't worry.
We've been here before.
So we launched, it's Valentine's Day, by the way. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So, as you can see, there's hearts in the game, just like in PC, but this has been there forever.
I'm Commander Rocket.
Yeah. Rocket is one of the new additions of the cast for console. And as Roman said, it's fully up to par now, so Katara is playable and in a state of balance, which we're happy about.
Mm-hmm.
You can play Smiles, you can play, let's see, Deadlift is new, I believe, for console.
Yep, Max Focus.
Oh yeah. Right. Just basically like all of the Renegade Knots plus Max Focus.
And Deadlift. And if you already own the game, Deadlift is available free in the base game, and the other ones are available as DLC.
Right.
And if you've been paying attention, you might have seen that the door that opens up after about 45 seconds in the game is now also available on console.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
We added that to basically make the early game a little bit fairer, to give players just a little bit more time to actually purchase the upgrades they want, read them if they still have to, and that sort of stuff. So it kind of balances out the early game. And is it game sound? Is
the game sound. Okay, I'm going to.
Dennis can just tweak that.
Can he?
Yeah, he can.
Can you tweak the sound?
Make it a little bit.
He's on it. It's fine. We're good. Okay, continue talking. Sorry.
So the door that we've added on PC or Steam a little while ago is now also available on consoles, and you no longer have to purchase your upgrades.
Or you start out with your base.
You start out with both your base skills.
Yeah, that's true.
Which also makes early game a little bit easier for some players.
You just you move the early game up by a couple hundred solar.
Yep.
And of course this, it's a design choice because some people might not have bought both upgrades in the past, but now they get them for free, so it'll make the game a little faster. Yeah. Let's see. What else is new?
A ton of skins and announcers.
Oh yeah, we added all of those. Like, so the Crooked skin is in the console version 2. The Dark Masquerade Katara skin is in the console version 2.
Cilantro Raylin is in the Summertime Chucho.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So there's just everything from that point. Like,
if you can buy it on Steam,
it's on the console.
Yep, with the exception of anything relating to the free-to-play metagame, including the drop pots.
Right.
But other than that, it's completely similar to Steam version in terms of gameplay content.
Right. So, Roman, if I wanted to, I'm gonna do like a nice commercial stick here, okay? So,
go for it.
Okay. What if I wanted to buy you know, I like the Renegades, the Rockets Renegades so much. I want to buy like all of them. What should I do?
Gee, Kun, thanks for asking.
I know, right?
There is a bundle, very much like the Overdrive nods and the Starstorm nods, that includes all the Renegades. Except, currently, if you're on the PlayStation 4, on the US storefront, because of an issue, Dizzy and Commander Rocket have not yet been released there. Dizzy is actually launching this Friday, and Commander Rocket is launching sometime next week.
Okay.
And along the release of Rocket, the Renegade bundle will also be available.
Right, so if you want to buy all of the Renegades, you know this beforehand, you're better off waiting a couple days.
Yeah, if you're on the US PlayStation Store, then you should definitely wait a couple of days. Enjoy all the other changes 1.7 has to offer.
Okay.
But if you're on the EU storefront or the Xbox One, then the bundle's already live, available in the store.
Okay.
And there's also new bundles, specifically for players who don't own the game yet, that include the base game, obviously, and all the nods that released post-launch.
Oh, dude, sick.
So that means basically all 3 expansions.
Yep. Okay.
So I guess that about covers it.
Yeah, that's I think that's.
There's actually something that we have not. Don't do that.
I don't do anything. Oh yeah, the multi
something
and the skill aiming.
These two features were actually released on Steam not too long ago.
Yeah, so you're able to see it on both Rocket and Leon, because Leon has a tongue ability which has the same thing. So
while holding down the skill button, it actually shows you the trajectory
and the actual length of the skill, which is pretty important. And we both don't have dual stick aiming on, I think.
Nope.
Do we? Okay, but if you use dual stick aiming, it will actually mirror properly, so it'll show the proper range of whatever's going on.
It helps a lot with aiming some skills.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. It's really weird, by the way, to be playing this with like a controller in my hand. It's been a while. I'm like hunched over behind a PC screen, like screaming. And I mean, we're
being
playing
salty,
against,
we know, Kun.
Yeah, exactly, because I lose. But now we're playing against bots, so it's.
I feel good about this.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is not gonna be a problem, and it's pretty chill, gotta say. But yeah, it's pretty awesome that we've finally been able to launch this patch. I mean, I know that we've been talking on social media about this for a while now.
Yeah, for a long time. It's been in the works for a long time.
Yeah, and there's just been stuff on the road as we were developing it, but like it's nice to like be able to say like, okay, it's out there.
It's finally here.
There's 2 tiny issues which will also be fixed, you know, sometime next week, and then we can say like it's on par with the PC version, and you know, you have everything that you wanted and more. And with that, we're gonna destroy this. There we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah! Circle completed. Okay.
We are at maximum level. The level has been up dramatically. But I believe it doesn't take longer to level to max. If I have to
yeah, it takes a bit longer, I think. Yeah.
But not much.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's play another bot game.
Yeah, let's play another bot game. Do you want to start talking about the other stuff that we have to, you know,
sure
the
thing.
PC stuff? Yeah. Let's talk about the PC stuff.
Let's talk about the PC stuff. So, ready up, Kun. I will. Okay.
I'll pick a new character and be terrible with it. That's cool. Do I? Okay. Dark Master. Here, this is the skin that you can win right now, right? No, it's Cook It. It's Cook It.
It's Cook It.
Okay. Pick a Cook It. Cook it.
I'll play Smiles.
Cool. Okay.
So, as Dennis already put up in the screen, we're currently working on Awesomenauts 4.6, which is going to be a balance and bug fixing update. No?
Yeah, no,
is
yeah.
It not true?
I was looking at the top screen trying to grab the solar, and then I remembered M-Player 2. Which makes me very sad.
Alright.
But it's 4.6 for PC is a bug fix and balance thing. Yeah, exactly.
Specifically, there's a whole bunch of bugs that we want to fix. if there are some bugs you run into that we should fix and that you think are not on our radar, let us know. Post them on the forums, and we'll have a look. And in terms of balance, if you want to share your input on what you think could use some love, could use some nerfing, or could generally make the game better,
right?
Let us know on the balance subsection of the forums.
Yeah, now is the time.
Yep.
Jasper has
already made a thread asking for
general.
Oh,
he's made a thread. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so there's a forum thread about this particular update. You can share your thoughts. There's already a lot of discussion going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And specifically because there was so much input on Durple already, there's also a separate thread on Durple. And actually, I noticed about an hour ago, Jasper actually posted a proposal for some changes
right?
to Durple.
Yeah.
So if you're a Durple player or are
please.
generally interested in what's going on with the Astronauts balance, head over to the balance subsection of the forum and let your voice be heard.
Yeah, please give your input. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Usually.
Share some great ideas if you have them, or share your thoughts on what others have proposed.
Right.
Because in the end, it's not necessarily a democracy, but the feedback helps a lot in figuring out
how we should tackle certain
Yeah.
problems. For sure. And since Jasper's going to start working on all of this pretty soon, it's important that you share it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the thread's been up for about, I think, since last Friday.
Right.
And the idea is that in a couple of weeks, he'll start actually implementing some of these changes in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll release a beta after that once Jasper's done.
Right.
Basically, as you've come to expect from us.
Yeah, it's just a normal. I mean, otherwise it's just an entirely normal patch.
Yeah.
Like we'll have a beta beforehand. People can give their feedback there. We implement the feedback as far as we agree with it, and then we.
Or if we want to experiment.
Right, and then we eventually work our way towards a launch, just like normal. Nothing very specific, like special about it in that particular sense. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Like, but it's only going to have balance and bug fixes, right? It's not going to have anything else. We're purely going to focus on like making the game feel a bit more like trying to figure out what are weird things in terms of balance and smoothing those things out, right?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, once we've done that, we'll be moving on to. We already have another patch planned, at least, right?
That's true. We actually have a new knot in the works that we'll start talking about after 4.6.
Right, after
ships.
launching the.
Just because right now we need to talk about balance, and once that update has shipped, we'll start the hype.
Yeah.
For 4.7, I guess.
I believe it's already known to some community members, at least, that he's called Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Which I tried figuring out why exactly, but
I have no idea. Do you know?
No.
Do you know why he's called?
No, not exactly. But
not exactly.
No.
Do you have any idea?
I think maybe at some point that was the intention or something. I don't know. There was usually the designers have some weird contrived reason for it. Like, I mean, Chucho was named after a Scooter song, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he was named
Hyper.
Yeah, Hyper.
Because Scooter is a German
DJ, right?
DJ or whatever.
Yeah, he makes dance songs in the 90s.
And he has a song called Hyper. Which for some reason we were playing a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It probably has something.
It's worth looking up.
Right. Oh, the song. Yeah, for sure. What's also worth looking up is all those raffle sites that are being spammed.
Oh, but we were stalling so nicely.
Yeah, I know. But the spam never. Okay, let's give it a go. So, people have won skins. It's going to be Commander Cookit, which is the character that I am playing currently, with the skin I am playing currently.
I was thinking there is no Commander Cookit on the list. But, Yeah.
This is
it's
true.
Been a rough day.
There's coffee there. You can don't go for it. It's fine. Okay. So in the meanwhile, wow, I almost did a thing. I'm gonna be listing off the 4 winners of the skin, which are first off Reaper Onico, congratulations. Elchaim 1, so LCHAIM 1, congratulations. God. Bendelaironoob, I think. Bendelaironoob, something of the sorts, congratulations. And Terry UIO, congratulations. You all get the Commander Cricket skin for the Steam version of Awesome Nuts. And
congratulations.
Then there is the Roboscoop winner, who is called Stewie to Stewie. Congratulations, you both get a Roboscoop skin and a Commander Rocket skin. If any of you, all of you winners, you will receive your skin in your twitch.tv/inbox. You can find the message there in the other tab, if I'm not mistaken. For those who already have the skin, you're welcome to do with it whatever you want. So give it to friends, you know, put it in a prize pool of a tourney or something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. It was nice.
Nice.
You know, it's yours. It's yours. Happy sharing, I think. All right. So,
it's really been a long time since we did
oh
a
yeah,
show.
for sure. I'm feeling really rusty. And with that, we're going to restart the timer on 15 minutes. For the Raylan skin?
For the next skin?
For the Kistara skin? For the Raylan
No, I think it's Raylan.
Dennis, help!
Dennis,
help!
Whichever.
For the Raylan skin. It's the Raylan skin. Alright, so you get a Soul Huntress Raylan, which is spoopy Raylan, I guess. She has spooky sound effects, and she's like a huntress of evil. So she's one of the good guys. But
is she?
But
is she really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's like demons beware that your huntress is there or something. She's evil. She's evil good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, cool. Moving on.
All right, moving on. It's time for Kuhn to stop talking.
Fine, I'll just play.
Kuhn's done for now.
Yeah. I'll play Cook It terribly as you take over.
All right, then I'll
Yeah, you go ahead.
see where Dennis is scrolling the script.
There's
all right, there's the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, we've already been talking about what we'll be doing this year.
You missed one.
I missed what?
Yeah, you missed Ace Heroes.
No, I know, but that's kind of the thing, right?
Oh, is that the thing? Oh,
the
okay.
thing, yeah. Damn it.
It's fine. They don't know what Ace Heroes means just yet. It's fine. Unless
it's okay.
Ever
all
right.
So we've been talking a little bit about what we'll be doing this year. The next thing for Astronauts, obviously 4.6.
You can do this.
Damn it, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
The next thing is 4.6. After that, we'll be doing 4.7, which has Gladiator in it. It's gonna be exciting. I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's actually surprisingly cool.
It's really cool. Dude, what?
And I don't know. I just want to show it. It's awesome. It's lovely. But you have to wait. But one other thing that we're working on is actually re-releasing the game in China. As you might be aware, about early summer last year, we decided to remove the game from the Steam store in China because we were seeing a lot of players that came in were having a lot of trouble connecting to our servers, and if they were actually able to connect to the matchmaker, many of them would disconnect very early in the game, and it was a bad experience for them. It was creating a bad experience for other players, so we decided to block the game on the Steam store in China. And we've been kind of working to bring the game back ever since, because ever since we introduced the simplified Chinese translations, we've actually been seeing a lot of Chinese players come in, and those that were actually not having connection issues were having a good time. So we currently have a plan how to reintroduce the game there. And it's something that we'll be working on in the coming months.
Yeah.
The game is called... I don't actually know what it's called. It's up there. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it translates to Ace Heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
And we actually had a Chinese intern here over the summer. And she loved the translation. She thought it was really good. The translations for Awesomauts have always been good, have always been funny, and she thought the Chinese translations were actually excellent in that aspect. Just a lot of fun, really nailed the tone. So we're excited about bringing the game back there, and it's going to take quite a lot of effort on our side. So even though a lot of players here won't directly
notice it or something.
Well, notice it because obviously we want to keep the experience good for everyone. So if there's going to be connection issues, you will not be connecting with these players.
Exactly.
So that's not something to worry about. Just relax. But there's a lot of effort from our side going into that, which is exciting for Awesomauts, but not something a lot of players in the West will ever see.
Yeah, but it's good for our Chinese fans. We've had a few. We've had quite a few emails once we stopped the sale.
Oh, more than a few.
Yeah, of people asking like,
when is it coming back?
Yeah, what's going on? So we've been we've been talking to people and we've been trying to figure out a solution. Now we have one.
Yep.
So we're going to be implementing
It's in the works. We'll be sharing details once everything's final on that.
Exactly.
But it's going to be a huge step for us.
Right. So if
and one
this
more
is
step,
for you,
one
more step for what? Mankind?
No, one more step on our road to world domination.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, we're super excited about that.
Yeah.
And we hope you are too.
Yeah, if this is for you, if you have any Chinese friends, or if you're situated in China yourself, keep an eye out on social media, and we will announce more information as soon as we have it.
Yep.
Basically.
Okay. And I think that kind of wraps it up. What we've currently lined up for Awesomauts.
Yep. For sure.
For the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's more stuff coming after all this, but this is what we've got lined up for now.
Mm-hmm.
And as some of you, we should move out of this screen.
We should, yeah.
Let's play. I'll play Dizzy.
Okay, cool. Australian, obviously.
As some of you might have read on the forums, in addition to all this that we've got lined up for Awesomauts, we're actually, for the first time in a very, very long time, also working on an additional project in addition to Awesomauts.
Yep.
We've been doing Awesomauts for, I'd say, around 8 years.
Yeah,
maybe a little more now.
Thereabouts.
And that's basically been the main thing we've done all that time. And now for the first time in a long, long time, we're also doing other stuff in addition to that.
Mm-hmm.
The first of these projects is Viking themed. Really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe not a huge price.
No,
but it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And we're still planning to blow you away with it.
Oh, this is 404. This is gonna be great. What's also we also think we still have a couple surprises for you, for the people who already know it, in store, in terms of like, things we're gonna do with it.
If you
put it as vaguely as possible.
If you do 10 guesses, you'll
probably
get it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we're gonna talk about it very soon, right?
Yeah, we'll like do actual talk about it.
Right, exactly.
So I don't know how soon because
No, that's fine. But keep your eye on social media once again. Like we'll announce it once it's
gonna be cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And we'll have more on that soon.
Mm-hmm.
There's other stuff that we won't be able to share a lot of soon.
No, but that's okay.
But
like,
it's
for now,
also
let's
gonna be
focus
really
on
cool.
Viking themed
craziness surprises.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting year for us. It's gonna be a pretty exciting year for Awesomauts.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
It's gonna be an exciting year for pretty much everything Ronimo related.
I think Gladiator is going to be interesting for people to play, and take a look at the balance patch. Will hopefully fix a couple of issues that people have been having, and combined, I think it's just going to be a good experience for people around.
Yep.
And we also have some community stuff coming up, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
So the first thing we want to talk about is let's see on the other queue. Oh yeah, the map contest, the UMA map contest, which will be closing in 2 days.
Yep.
So if this is the first time you've heard of it,
you have better been working on a cool map for a little while. But the submissions are closing on February 16th.
Okay. Yeah,
there are some cool prizes to win, including in-game medals.
Right. It's going to be judged by Yoast, which is really cool.
And a bunch of other people.
Yeah, well, sure. But, like, the lead coder of Awesomenauts, who also helped a lot in developing these modding tools, will be looking at your maps and, like, you know, giving his thoughts about it. Yeah, exactly. But, like I said, if this is, like, your very first time hearing about it and you're not, or you don't like making maps or whatever, I can very much recommend taking a look at the submissions, because Yoast told me there's quite a few very interesting ones there already.
I mean, we've had amazing stuff on the workshop for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
There are some crazy new additions.
Shoutouts to Blasoy, by the way, for making all this insane custom gamey stuff that just blows my mind every time.
I'm surprised what you guys have been able to do with the map editor.
Yeah, and now that, you know, of course, this is, I think, the first competition where the animation templates editor is also in the game.
Yep.
So there's going to be even more customization and more stuff for people to basically fill around with to get an even more unique feel for their map, basically. You're no longer restricted to the animations and stuff that we made. You can actually build them yourself.
Crazy stuff.
Exactly. And the particle editor, by the way, very important, because you can't really make a good animation without a good particle.
We did a map contest, I think, over the summer, and it didn't have these features yet.
Nope.
Sure. And the community has figured out a lot more stuff about the editor since. They have more features to it, and in general, it's been crazy what you guys have been making.
Yeah.
So that's definitely worth a watch. We'll probably be sharing some of the winners on our. We'll definitely be sharing some of the winners on our social media.
Yeah.
And talking a little bit more about this, because some of these are so cool, you just have to play them.
Right. Right, and it's exactly. I don't think if Dennis. I'm not sure if Dennis has a link handy right now, but if he does, he'll post it. Otherwise, keep an eye out on social media. As Robin said, we'll be pasting.
I know Blato is in the chat.
Maybe Blato can help us.
He could probably link the United Map Makers of Awesomenauts Discord.
That's really
Go
good,
ahead,
yeah.
Blato.
Yeah, exactly. The Discord, by the way, is like it's a Discord channel for people who like modding, to just talk to each other and have fun. They're really nice. It's a nice community. If this is for you, you want to get into it, by all means, just join in and say hi.
Blato just posted it. We're in the future, so scroll up a bit in the chat.
Yeah, you should be able to see it. All right. So with that out of the way, for those who enjoy winning games of Awesomenauts, there's also, something announced by Mr. Pillow a couple days ago. The Awesomenauts Rumble
is back.
Yeah, with a new season and a new format, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. The Rumble Season 2 is as it says, it's a season, and you, if you sign up as a competitive team, rather than playing fixed matches at a fixed time, just to work your way into a ladder or something, you can now play games against other registered teams, get points for winning.
Yeah, and playing too, right?
Get prizes for simply participating and playing games.
Right.
And after, I think, a month or so, there's a certain scoring system, and the top teams are going to face off against each other. But it's kind of a new platform for the competitive community that's not as strict as a regular ladder.
It allows for scheduling to be a lot easier than the usual. You have to play within a weekend, and you got to show up in these times and stuff.
So if you have a team, or if you just want to get into competitive, it's a great place to start out.
Yep.
I think their website is simply awesomehousrumble.com.
But we also have a forum link in case that's.
If you go to our forums, it's stickied on the first page, so you should definitely be able to find it.
Yep.
And yeah, it's gonna have a show. I think a Twitch show once every 2 weeks.
Regularly at least. Yeah.
Starting soon-ish.
It's also, by the way, I think we should also mention that it's the prize pool is sponsored by the Humble Bundle, which I thought was very interesting.
They've teamed up with Humble Bundle in general.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Humble is directly sponsoring them. But
no, they have an affiliate link which you can use to buy games, and then a part of the what the game costs will then go directly into the prize pool of the Rumble. Thing to
pretty sure it works like that.
Yeah, to get more prizes for it, which I think is really cool. It's a good idea. And since there's always a game that you can get, it's a nice incentive, I think.
Yeah, and all the other prizes are sponsored by the community itself. We're also adding some prizes to the mix.
Cool.
Just because we think Rumble is awesome and we want to support them.
Yeah.
But in general, thank you to everyone who's hosting this, because I know a lot of time and effort goes into it. And we hope it just turns into a blast.
I agree. All right.
And I think what is the next thing?
The next thing I think is Valentine's theme.
It is, so
special.
If you've been a frequent visitor of our forums, you may have seen that Rexic has been hosting community art contests for a lot of holidays.
Yes.
We had one over the summer. I think we had one for Halloween. We had one for Christmas. And now there's a Halloween-themed Valentine. Sorry.
You said Halloween-themed, it's fine.
Still have some?
Yeah, you still have some. It's a Valentine's Day-themed art contest, which closes today, if I'm not mistaken. So the entries are already in. I believe there were a couple, but all of them were pretty damn awesome. So we'll be hearing who the winners are soon. But it's definitely worth a watch if you want to see some cool fan art of the game. By all means, just go to our forums and take a look at the art contest topic.
Yep.
That's it. I think that wraps up the community.
That kind of wraps up the script. But chat's scrolling, so that can only mean one thing.
It's Raffle site.
It's Raffle site. So this time we raffled off Soul Hunters, really?
Yeah, we are. Yeah,
which
she's
is
right here. Look.
Kuhn's playing it on console versions. If you just tuned in, we shipped an update for consoles. Brings it completely up to speed with PC in terms of gameplay content.
Yep, for sure.
And it has that damn cool Raylan skin.
Yeah.
And there are 5 people who are getting a key for it on Steam, and those 5 people are Paul of the West, Shizme, Beluzi, O'Master 2304, and Sharks with Laser Beam.
Yeah, exactly. Who gets the Roboscoop, right?
Who gets the rope? Damn it, I was gonna stall.
Yeah, I know you were, so I just shot you down. I'm done with stalling, Robin. I just want to give these people stuff. Here you go, Sharks with Laser Beam. You get a free Roboscoop, and you get to enjoy it without Robin stalling you. You can get your key over at twitch.tv/inbox in your
whenever
tab,
Dennis feels like it.
Whenever Dennis feels like it. He already sent them, it's fine. And you can pick them up there. If you already have Roboscoop, God forbid, or you already have Soul Hunters Raylin, just share it with a friend. Yeah, exactly. Give it to a friend, give it to a prize pool of, whichever your favorite contest is live right now, or maybe you want to start your own competition, put it in the prize pool, whatever.
You can do with it whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And that brings us to the final raffle site of the day, which is going to be just in time.
Oh, no.
Restart the clock, and we'll have one more before the end of the show.
Okay.
And I was thinking, should we maybe switch to Steam?
We can. I don't know if we can switch to Steam. Remember,
we had an issue. Our actual streaming PC was doing a Windows update.
Yeah.
Which has been taking a couple of hours now, actually.
Yeah, a couple of hours is an understatement. I started at 11 a.m. It's 5:30 probably right now, or 5:45 p.m. So.
It's funny because yesterday I turned on these PCs to update them, and they were like, "We're fine."
All right. Either way, Robin wants to try this. So what's going to happen is Dennis is going to switch us to webcam, and then once that happens, Robin is going to do some magic,
and we'll see if that works.
HDMI cable switching, and hopefully.
Dennis, can we have?
Can we have
the other screen?
And I will start reading chat loudly. Probably. People saying don't give me flashbacks, and
I think that's the one.
Just pick your favorite. Pick one.
Right. We're still here.
It's fine. I'm just gonna be sitting here. It's fine. So we didn't announce the last skin.
Oh, the last
skin that's gonna be raffled.
It's gonna be Dark Masquerade Guitar. My head's gone.
Your head is gone. Your head is right here. Okay, so sorry folks, I don't know what's happening right now, but both Dennis and Robin are like behind the screen just talking to each other. And eventually this is going to... Oh, it works! Yay! We exist. Hello. Look,
alright,
it's
let's
me.
see.
That was Robin's head. So, right now we're going to be swapping an HDMI cable. Which gives me a lot of time to talk about random things. And the fall creators update made by Windows, given to us by Windows 10. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think it's cool that the new season's starting. I think the new format's very nicely catered to the current playstyle of a lot of teams too. Like the more chill, you can play whenever you want to. You can just register a team and then have some scrims against each other is a better format than trying to force, as many people as possible in a sort of like a set pool and doing something with it.
This seems to be working.
Yeah.
You can switch us back.
Cool. There was a question about if we were going to launch this game for Nintendo Switch. Even though I love the flip and hack, wow, that's very PG, out of the Nintendo Switch, I don't think we'll be porting Astronauts to it for now, at least.
There is only so much that we can do.
Yeah.
And Kuhn is not the only one who loves the Switch. But it's not the thing that we're working on right now.
It's a super fun toy, though.
There's a huge list of stuff that we could work on. Just not the top priority one.
Wow, we have a lot of awesome points, man.
We do.
What is going on with all these awesome points? Oh, we're starting a custom game. Okay, cool.
Play?
So, people from the past. There is a custom game that's going to be live if Robin enjoys hitting create, which you can enjoy to...
What are we going to be playing?
I don't know, play something fast. We have 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So just do... yeah, sure. Let's do random knots. But be sure to... you can do this.
I can do this.
Yeah,
I got this.
You can do random knots on Ribbit or random TDM, which is going to be faster, I think.
No, we'll play it on. We'll do this.
Starstorm?
Am I going to be playing?
Yeah, you're going to be playing.
All right.
You just grabbed the mouse, so it's your keyboard now. You do have to show off the Dark Masquerade Guitar skin. You know this, right?
It's random knots.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, well.
Is there game audio?
Maybe. No, there's no game audio.
Because
there's no...
No, there is game audio. No, that's not the one.
That's her mic.
Wait.
Oh my god. Okay, Robin's going to go into PTSD if he doesn't fix this, so we'll just...
That's one.
Don't worry about it. I'll just get the show on the road. And then Robin can take over from me once he's done.
We might have lost careers, but it is game audio.
Oh yeah, it is random. That's right. Oh, so you do want to play? Yeah. Ronimo Games never wins and cheated points in. Reported. This is 100% true.
But do you have any idea who's handling those reports?
There's a lot of RIP headphone users.
Could you please turn it back?
Hello, internet. Everybody's like been putting their headphones on maximum volume to just catch a glimpse of our voices. Wish I like super quiet. And then suddenly we start. Anyway.
4, 3.
Sorry.
Sorry, people.
If you
It's
want
okay.
some spare change, then maybe you can hire.
I mean, what's funny about this is like the only thing Dennis can really do is just watch chat, turn it down a bit, and see if people are still like very sad about the loudness. So we're sorry for as long as it lasts. Oh, you've like regen.
I have.
If you're lucky, you get Baby Curry Mammoth, which I heard is the best upgrade in the game. Oh no, that's not true because Random Knots has doesn't it have like an exclude piggy bank option? I believe it also excludes BKM. It's been a long time since I played Random. But yeah, getting back to the competition, I think competition was good. I think it's cool to still see like fan art being made. I especially think that holiday themed fan art is really cool. Kind of surprised that the entries weren't a lot more than what we saw so far. But maybe it's just time of the year or whatever. Everybody's busy making art for their girlfriends or boyfriends.
Are you making art for your girlfriend?
No. No.
Neither am I.
So yeah. And the balance patch. Oh yeah, the balance patch. So what's gonna do you have any idea what the list consists of? Or like what Jasper has proposed so far? Should I just grab my phone after all?
As far as I know, I should probably lean back because I'm not talking to the mic.
That's what the song also says. I'll grab my phone. Okay. I wanna see them.
I know Jasper is specifically working on Durple. He's made a proposal for that.
Right. Just for Durple. He didn't make a proposal for all of the.
No, just for. He's going to be making a general proposal for a lot of balance changes.
Okay.
But right now it's only for Durple. On top of that, a lot of the feedback has been about Commander Rocket, that he, if I understand correctly, migrating host?
Yeah, that means
is not. He's basically not being punished for taking excessive risks. He's super flexible and has no real drawbacks to certain playstyles. So that's something he's probably looking at.
Yeah, okay.
And there are just a lot of changes that would probably benefit the game in some way. And I know a lot of people are suggesting like extensive balance and design changes. Not all of that might be in the scope of the coming update.
Right, because as per usual, we'll pick a project, quote unquote, which is like a bigger thing, and then just do balance changes across the board to prevent, be able, so that we're able to see what those big sweeping changes do to the game. Because otherwise, if you just change everything, you don't really have any like comparison material for comparison.
And we've done that in the past.
Yeah,
sure, but it's not ideal.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I ref. We're good. I can't see them. There is like a huge post.
Yeah.
My God, it's like enormous.
I think there's about 6 pages on general right now and 6 pages on Durple. But there is some consensus on a couple of things, so
right.
Those are the most likely candidates for some attention.
Okay, cool. Well, that's gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be good. And then
Took one for the team.
because we're not actually building the patch yet, right? I mean, Jasper hasn't really done anything in terms of like actually implementing balance changes. He's only written out a document and he's gathering feedback.
Yeah.
And whatever's like, it's only going to be like in a week or so, or 2 weeks or whatever that he's going to be starting implementing those changes.
He's probably going to start making some changes soon, if there's consensus on whether that's serves the general balance.
Right.
Oh
No, you're a Swiggins.
I was like, let's
Swiggins,
and now
Swiggins has a hook.
Yeah.
He can anchor people to the ground with his middle mouse button ability. It's really cool. Oh, there's like an enormous weak item list with like.
Oh, but that's the weak item list is an older one.
Oh, okay.
But in general, we'll also be looking at weak items that are currently underused to our data, or that players generally feel are less than viable.
Yeah. Some of the ideas mentioned in the other threads, locking in place during the DC generation. Remove a CC immunity during DC generation.
Those are suggestions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are suggestions. They're not things being implemented. Okay, first and foremost,
calm down, chat.
Yeah,
calm down. We'll be fine. We'll get through this.
Or a larger cooldown to re-enter siege mode after exiting. Additional ideas: adjust his gravity in siege mode, making him slower in changing lanes so that he. Oh yeah, if Drupal's in siege and he's in Ribbit and he goes down, he's just like incredibly fast.
Yeah. So one of the major issues that we've seen with Drupal and that players have been discussing is that on some maps he's fine, but specifically on Ribbit and on Starstorm, because he can drop down from lane to lane.
Right.
He's a little more powered full than he should be. Like he can have a massive impact on the game.
Right. Because of the speed of him dropping. Right?
This isn't part of the mission.
Oh, there's also a suggestion to make
Let's play
the
Drupal.
charging graphic more prominent. That shouldn't be
3, 2.
Although it's already pretty prominent, it's gonna be.
Then maybe you
There's usually on visuals. It's sometimes really hard to make something like. To make something stand out, especially in Astronauts, because there's like a lot of stuff that's really important, like you know, Chucho's throwing a sticky grenade, or Dizzy is spawning her bubble attack, or Clunk is exploding. So you have like 4 bubbles, that each of which like just tries to get your attention by being really, you know, screaming and white and obvious. So it's possible that because Drupal's charging graphic, which are like circles that go towards his, it's that one. The circles that go towards the pack. Yeah, nice.
I should go.
Yeah, probably because he can snipe me.
I got that!
The trap.
Thank you. Oh, thanks for
jumping
doing that.
into the trap. It makes him look really good. Okay. But like trying to make the circles, which are already really obvious, even more obvious, would basically make it look like an attack, or as if it's going to deal damage, which you don't want. So, but it's worth a look, I think. It's not. It shouldn't be that hard either to at least iterate on. Although I'm gonna have to think about that. If you're gonna do a dance every time something goes well, then
I'm gonna die.
Wow.
I'm so dead.
Is there any more music planned?
Not specific. Well, for the next
Not
one.
really. Oh yeah, of course.
But,
yeah, Gladiator.
No specific new tracks.
Yeah. No like no level soundtracks or whatever. No. Oh man.
That's fine. I should switch off there. It was time.
I've never seen a fan music contest.
That's true, but I do know there's fan music.
Is there?
There is.
I know there's like chiptune versions of Starstorm and stuff, which I think are really cool. And there's remixes, slam remixes. Come on and slam and welcome to the jam until infinity. But I haven't really seen. I don't think I've seen like original music. Maybe I haven't. You should link me. If you know anything, just link me. I'm kind of curious. We've also seen some voice acting, people doing fan voice acting things, which I think is really cool. Like with X, right? We have the official tournament competition.
Why don't we? Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Except for me dying in replay.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. I'm also seeing Raffle time. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna do a Raffle time. You focus on getting. If you get all the coins. Alright, fine.
I got a couple.
I'll do it anyway. Yeah, you only missed like 2. Okay, I'm gonna do Raffle Tide. Is Raffle Tide?
Raffle Tide!
This is gonna be the last Raffle Tide of the day. The winner will get the winners will each get a Dark Masquerade Katara skin, which is one of the newest skins for the Rockets Renegades, not Katara. And the winners are Hanidian, Blatoy.
Blatoy, you win!
Yeah. Gis615 and Giovanni_84. Each of you, congratulations on winning the skin. And then there is one lucky winner who gets both the skin and the Roboscoop key, which you can all find. Each of you can find in your Twitch inbox at twitch.tv/inbox. And the message will be in your other tab. And that winner is Lagicrux97. Congratulations on your Roboscoop. You also win a Roboscoop to use and show off to everybody that you have been a winner of a Roboscoop in a Ronimo Streamisho. Yes. I really like this. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there are obvious carries.
In their custom.
Let's see the scoreboard before we click. No, there's no scoreboard. It's fine. Okay. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure Oh.
No. You did great.
We'll see.
I'm very proud.
We'll watch the VOD.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very proud of you. Good job. Okay. So, but I think that concludes the show. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's the next time these wonderful people on the internet will see us again? Or maybe not us,
well,
but
the VOD's going to be on YouTube tomorrow, so...
Good. They can see us again tomorrow.
They can watch us again tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the next Streamisho doesn't have a date because we're currently doing Streamishows basically whenever there's a lot to talk about.
Right.
This time we had to talk. We were talking about the console update 1.7, bringing the console version on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One up to speed with Steam in terms of gameplay content.
You can get it now. It's there. You can download it.
Just log in. It should update automatically.
Yeah.
Fun to be had. We talked about 4.6, the next update that's coming to Steam, which is going to be balance and bug fixing update.
Right.
Share your thoughts on that on our forums. That's really the way to go. Jasper's taking a lot of input there.
Right now too, because in next week or something, or in 2 weeks, he's gonna start implementing those ideas. So if you have any balance feedback, be sure to visit www.awesomemouse.com/forum and go to the balance subsection where there's a specific thread for Derpal, where Jasper wants to get some feedback on on a specific mechanic. And there's a general balance fixes and suggestions thread where you can just suggest whatever you feel is, needs to be taken care of.
Yep, that's correct. And we talked about some of her plans for the rest of the year.
Right.
After 4.6, there's going to be 4.7. Yep. That has a new knot in it.
Gladiator.
Cult Gladiator for now.
Gladiator. That's way more accurate.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, well, not for the character, but that's okay. They'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It's cool.
You'll find a link somewhere.
Yeah.
What else? We're doing stuff besides Awesomauts.
Right.
For the first time in years. Super exciting. Yeah. We are super excited about generally branching out. And about the stuff that we've got cooking. And we're also working on bringing the game back to China.
Yep.
Which is going to be quite a lot of work on our end this year, but it's going to be exciting. Dennis, we are now in space.
I love space.
I have no idea what happened here.
Look, I can even disappear.
This is pretty
my
cool.
hand is gone.
Kun, your hand,
anyway,
it's gone.
Yeah,
right.
but yeah, it's going to be good for our Chinese players to they get a chance to get the game again and play, because right now it's taken down on the Steam store. But we figured out a way to get it back in a way that is like nice for people who live in China. Yeah,
we're excited. For now, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for actually being here on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was super cool.
It was good to do this. We should do it more often.
Yeah, well, we're going to be back as soon as the next patch hits, probably.
When there's a beta.
When there's a beta. Okay, yeah, sure.
That makes sense.
And then we'll talk through all the changes that we made and stuff. And as soon as we have a date for that, we'll be sure to announce it on our social media.
Yep. And for now, sign up for the Rumble Season 2 on awesomautsrumble.com.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Take care.